सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिव। By the grace of the Satchidananda Paramatma, the Universal Master, we are taking the 30th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In this stanza, the Sadguru is telling to the Arjuna the omnipresence of Atma Tattva. So, no need of any type of sorrow for anyone. Dehi nityam badhyo ayam dehe सर्वस्व भारत तस्मात् सर्वाणि भूतानि न तुम शोचतु मर्हसि देहि नित्यं अवध्यः अयं देहे सर्वस्य भारत तस्मात् सर्वाणि भूतानि न त्वं शोचितुम् अर्हसि। Bharata, dear Arjun, I am this Dehi, Atma, Sarvasya, in all Dehe, bodies, Nityam, forever, Avadhya, never can be killed. Tasmat, therefore, Sarvani, all Bhutani, in living beings, Tvam, you, Shochitum, Na Arhasi, it means you are not able for the sorrow, and there is no need of sorrow. The meaning of this stanza is that all the bodies, in all the bodies, this Atma cannot be killed. It is all time unable to kill and never can be killed by anything. So, in all living beings, my dear Arjun, you do not feel the sorrow. Dear friends, Paramatma Satchidananda, the master of millions, uncountable galaxies, and billions of the universes, he is very merciful, very loving, very caring, ocean of the pleasure and ocean of mercy, and only consciousness of this creation. You believe or not believe, the Paramatma Satchidananda is only love. Other love, as you know, that is not love. That is the physical interaction or interaction of your sensory organs. That is not love, that is only a function, and that is only a illusion of your life. You do not know about the love. The love is God, and God comes in the form of the master, and master give you that awareness and consciousness. And when you aware in consciousness in your existence, your soul, your purest and pure divinity and spirituality, then which feeling is come in you of place, peacefulness and awaken in the highest stage, then the stage of your heart, that is called real love. So that Paramatma is telling to Arjuna and giving the assurance. Paramatma is telling to Arjuna, my dear Arjun, in these three all bodies, which is living, that is called Dehi, that is called the Jivatma, that cannot be killed by anyone. Why it cannot be killed? I will give you the description, but I want to tell that the voice of Krishna was very, very melodious, very loving, and that can be easily enter in the heart of the disciple. Real thing is that the Atma is living everywhere. He is omnipresent, but the illusion of Maya, like a bubble of the water, as the sky is living everywhere, but in bubble you think that sky is catch in the bubble. So when a person feel catch the Atma inside of the body, that the starting of the illusion of Maya, and that is called the Jiva, otherwise Atma cannot be catch. My dear friend, I want to say one thing. As you wear the garments, the some garments inside they are called undergarments. And then you wear the middle garments, like the shirt, like the pants. And then you wear the outer garment, like overcoat, jersey, sweater, etc. So my dear friend, you suppose that you are an Atma and you are wearing your casual body as an undergarment, because your ego is really very, very hidden, and your ego like precious as you want to hidden your some precious organs, as you want to hidden your ego. Second is over the casual body, that is the micro body. Micro body is your middle garment. That is the mind, intellect, mood, and sensory organs capacity to make knowing of the false world. And your physical body, which is made by the flesh, bone, muscles, blood, skin, all these are called only. That is your last covering of your Jivatma. So my dear friend, that is a conspiracy of the Maya, and by mistake you think you are a Jiva and you think that body is yours. And you think that you are a physical body and micro body. So the unknowing of the Jiva, only knowing the physical and micro body, you feel this is this is me, this is I. But you do not know that Atma is omnipresence, even the insect to the Brahma. So that is continuously presence, never absent and never decay and never disappear and never destroy. Because that is continuously exist. So it is called existence. So if a person is believing the idol, temples, mosques and churches, he is not a lover of the God, because he do not believe in the presence of the God inside. So these are all non-believer, but only believer, real believer is that which is believe God inside and search God inside. That is the starting of the journey of this spirituality. So the Vedanti says this Atma, Astitva, existence, and the devotee says this Atma, God, Bhagavana, and Sankhya, discipline. The follower says the Tattva, and the yoga's practitioner, yogi says this Atma, Yogeshwara. And the lovers of the Vishnu, they are Vaishnav, they says this Atma, Vishnu. And the lovers of Shiva, Shaivya, they say this Atma, Shiva. The lovers of the goddesses, Shakta, they say this Atma, Mother. The Buddhists say this Atma, Buddha. The Jain say this Atma, Arihanta, Nirvana. And the Western countries persons say this Atma, God. And the many names of this Atma, but Atma is the one, Atma is the same, and Atma cannot be killed, Atma cannot be destroyed, Atma cannot be disappear. You never heard in your life one sentence, you never heard. Nobody say that the God is died. Nobody say. Nobody say Bhagavan is died. Nobody say. Nobody say that Shiva is died. Nobody say. Nobody say that the God and Goddess die. Nobody say. So the Atma never die. Atma never die. Atma never decompose. Atma never reduce. Atma never increase. Atma never destroy. So Krishna is telling to Arjuna, my dear Arjun, nobody can kill this Atma. Nobody can kill this Atma. Once upon a time, I remember a short story that the Sheikh Chilli was going by the car and there was an accident held. And Sheikh Chilli become unconscious by the accident. And Sheikh Chilli brought in the ICU, intensive care unit in hospitals. Then after sexually come in consciousness. He say he has a big misunderstanding in his mind. He think that he's died in accident, and he say, "Oh, I am died." All the family members say, "You are not died," but he say, "No, I am died." All the persons, they are very, very troubleful, and they are they are unable to give the faith to the sexually that he is not died. He say always that I am died, I am died, I am died. My dear friend, ultimately they take sexually to a psychiatrist, and psychiatrist hear the sexually and take in $500 to the family member of sexually and give the next date. In the next date, sexually brought to again psychiatrist, and psychiatrist take the sexually with very many argument give psychiatrist to sexually, but sexually do not believe that he is not died. Sexually say, I am died, I am died. Then the psychiatrist took the sexually to the mortuary, and he pulled a drawer and take out a dead body and penetrate a pin in the hand of the dead body. There was no blood, so psychiatrist say to the sexually, you see that in dead body it never comes the blood. And now psychiatrist penetrate the needle on the hand of the sexually, and there is a blood come. So the psychiatrist told to the sexually, you see that you are alive because the blood is coming. So the sexually accept loudly, yes, I understand. So psychiatrist asked, what you understand? So sexually told, this is a miracle that the dead person also having blood, because I am dead, but blood is coming out from my body. It is a miracle. So that is your position. Every enlightened master teach to you that you are Atma, you cannot be die, you cannot be destroyed, you are existence, but you are like the sexually. You think that you are not Atma, you are not Atma, you are a body, you are a mind, you are an intellect. And the psychiatrist is your master. You also failed your master, and you stand in your rigidness and foolishness. So my dear friend, many persons says body in the sense of Atma. You heard in India and other country, the person say, oh, you are not only wound in my heart, but you are injured my soul. How much foolish that person is. And the soul is not approachable to anyone, then how can any person make wound in your soul, how can you make wound in the sky? Because the soul is micro than sky. So the foolishness in this world is very strong and deep. Everybody think that he is the enlightened person. He knows that, I am the Jnani, I know everything. What you teach me? What you teach me? I am Jnani. What can do the enlightened master? If a person want to hidden his disease from the doctor, then how can doctor treat that person? You say in many times to this family that somebody has a very cruel person, his Atma is dead. His soul is dead. Soul never dead. But your language is very strange language, very foolish language, very lie language, lie. You tell the lie. Somebody feel that Atma is confidence, somebody feel that Atma is a knowledge of book, somebody feel that Atma is body, as the Arjun feel that Atma is physical body. But Krishna is telling to Arjuna, in all physical bodies, the only and only one thing is immortal and cannot be killed and cannot be changed and cannot be moved and cannot be disturbed and cannot be decayed. That is only one thing, that is Atma. That is the soul. And I told you that that is also an existence and that is also in one. So many times I tell all of you that Atma is one like a ocean and we are living in the same ocean. So your Atma and my Atma and Atma of anyone in this world, even he is black or white, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Parsi, Yahudi, or even he is a believer or non-believer, even he is a man or woman, even he is an insect, cattle, horse, fish, or any type of animal, all are having the one Atma because we are living in the one ocean of this consciousness. So Krishna is bound to tell the same thing in this system, in this stanza. Krishna is telling, my dear Arjun, you see the bodies are died and you see that Atma is dying with the body. No. Atma never died and nobody can kill the Atma because Atma is very microest presence, not movable, all time presence everywhere, beyond the physical body, beyond the mental body, beyond the causal body, and beyond your knowing. My dear friend, all over the world, only the one country, India, has given this knowledge and the light for all the world, because you know in your body there is only one mind and one heart. If the heart did not circulate the blood, your body will die. So the India is the heart of the world, Be careful and be save the India, because India is the heart of the world. India loves all the world because India invent this highest research about the Atma Jnana. By this Atma Jnana, the every person can liberate from every type illusion of the Maya. My dear friend, I don't want to use this word India, I want to use the Bharata. But this is my helplessness. You cannot understand Bharata. You know this portion by the name of India. My dear friend, the Indian soldiers, they knows that they will die and take birth again. So they are the brave soldiers of this world. But other countries' soldiers, they know that they will be born in the earth and they will not born up to the Qayamat. So they can be fearful. But Indian soldiers, Indian persons are not fearful. Even they do not fear with the death, by the death. That's why the Guru Gobind Singh, the Guru Arjan Dev, and the all Sikh Gurus, they never fearful about the death. They sacrifice their body to save this highest knowledge of liberation. But the cruel person, they never turn in the mercy. You can think how can it is possible that you are cutting the thought of a religious person and you have no regret, no mercy. It proves that this type of person is the devil's. How can you put a religious person in the boiling oil? How can you cut out all the skin of a person? How can you put a person in a big mixer type gear, jerky? But our gurus face this cruel condition for the saving this spiritual treasure. That if this spiritual treasure will remain, then the coming masters give this treasure to the disciples. But unfortunately, the pupils is not understanding and not knowing the sacrifice of Sikh Gurus and our other enlightened persons. Our many enlightened persons, they are the master of this highest liberating knowledge. They face very hard condition in their life. Even the Kabir Raidas, even the Mira, even the Dadu, Paltu, Gorakh, Machendra, many persons. Pupils, those are cruel. They always give the trouble. Why that give the trouble? Because they are only body conscious. They think the body is only Atma, body is existence, and no God in this world. And they create their hypothetical God and goddesses. So my dear friend, if anyone knows this, that Atma cannot be destroyed and Atma cannot be killed. Although the body will remain or not remain, but Atma will remain. Atma is the pure and purest light of the God and existence. So then you will become the Vaheguru, the Khalasa. It means the pure and purest soul of the Master, Great Master. Vaheguru, Great Master. Khalasa, it means the pure and purest soul, divine. My dear friend, because this Atma is undestroyable in all the bodies, after the body and before the body, it is alive and it is presence. Then, when you know this Atma, you will transform it into the Parabrahma, Paramatma. It means you will become an extremist presence of the God. Vaheguru is the name. So we say the Vaheguru, the Fatah, it means the victory of the life is only the stage of enlightenment or Atma Jnana. When a disciple get Atma Jnana, then after his Guru wins this battle, the battle of enlightenment. So my dear friend, all the Maya is the impurity, and Maya's mesmerism and hypnotism is impurity on you. When you stand in your pure and purest soul or enlightenment, that is called you are conquered the Maya, you are defeated the Maya, and you are become the pure soul existence, and you are Atma Jnani, and you are come out from all the bodies, physical, mental, causal, and you are now coming in this light and the knowledge that Atma cannot killed. Only the body can be killed or body can be destroyed. Atma cannot destroy. So the Krishna is telling to Arjuna, Arjun, you are not able to be sorrow by this foolishness. Come out from this sorrow, because the Atma is not destroyable, Atma cannot be killed, and you and me are not twos, we are one in the level of the Atma. Please, aware in the consciousness, you are now sleeping in the illusion of the Maya, in the game of the Maya, because Maya showing many differences and many type of misunderstanding. But in the soul there is no difference. We are one on the level of the soul. So my dear friend, Jnani never fearful about the death, because Jnani knows that nobody can kill Jnani, nobody can kill Atma. Anyhow, even the neutron bomb or the hydrogen bomb put on the head of the Jnani and you blast, Jnani will not kill, because you can only destroy the body of the Jnani, you cannot destroy the Jnani's existence, the ultimate immortal soul, by any type of bomb. So my dear friend, the Kabir says, या मरने से जग डरे मेरे घर आनंद. When, my dear Arjun, if you will know your Atma, you will never fearful even by the death. Then how can you fearful by this world? So, when You will separate from your mind, intellect, mood and ego. Then you will be stand in the nectar, in the immortality, in the all-time presence, your Atma, that is existence. Your body will connect with this consciousness, but this connection is not like a sleepy or like a coma. You are living in the aware connection, and that will be the start, your real place and real enjoyment of the life achievement. My dear friend, the place will remain. The peace and peace will remain. The love and love will remain. The divine wisdom and wisdom will remain. And all dust, dirt and impurity will go away. If you want this stage, please come to me. I will help you to aware and enlighten in the Atma Jnana. My dear friend, if you don't want to Atma Jnana, no worried about it, because I know what you want, because you are giving the importance to the body, so you want a very nice physical health. By the Sakshi meditation of awareness, you can get a nice physical health also, because 4 or 5 month practice of this awareness, you will become a tensionless person and worriedless person. And all the world knows, then a person is tensionless and worriedless. There is no any disease can come which is produced by the tension and the worries, like the heart attack, angina, diabetes, blood pressure, or failure of the organ, sleeping disorder, digestive system disorder, weakness and many more diseases. You will not caught in these diseases only by the 70 minutes per day meditation of awareness. The second thing I want to say, if you do this meditation of awareness, then you will never caught in the mania, phobia, schizophrenia and depression and any type of guilt. Because this awareness will make your consciousness very keen, and you can see all the causes of these mental diseases. My dear friend, then you will become safe and secure in the physically and mentally health. You will not go in the mental hospitals. Then you can save a lot of money and avoid the great pain. Only by this meditation, your any divine practices cannot give you this type of safety, even the yoga. Yoga can tone up your body or your pranas, but yoga cannot release your tension. Because only and only this meditation can release your tension, otherwise not. You see the person, they are doing yoga every day in the gym, in the office they are taking the robbery. They are doing the conspiracies against the society and against the nations. So my dear friend, your all therapies in the name of the religions, they are fail, but this therapy will not fail. When you do this meditation, then you can see the anger is coming and you can detach anger very easily, and you will never caught in the anger created crime like the cutting, murder, abusing, fighting, killing. So you will not go in the police stations, you will not go in the court trials, you will not go in the prisons, because you can see and manage your anger and you can detach from the anger. So the anger creating crimes, they will not come in your life. The same thing with the grid. If you can see the grid, then what happened? You can detach from the grid. You will see that this is the impurity comes in your mind, and when you detach from the grid, you will not take robbery, dowry, money, anything. Now I am seeing that many religious persons, they are not come out from the anger, they are not come out from the grid. But you are most lucky person. Even you are living in the society or family and you have a wife and children, but you will come out from the grid. But I see the monks also not free from the grid. Third thing is that when you do this meditation and lust is coming, you can see the lust easily. And you can detach from the lust. So you will not involve any crime against women, abusing, killing, physically assault, rape, etc. So what will be happen? The crime against women will become zero. And all of you know the woman is the great gift and grace of the God. They are the goddesses. If our women will be saved, if our women will not abused, will not killed, will not beaten, will not taking the tension of your foolishness, then they will become a very pleasant and cool and very good atmosphere. Then they will use their ability to blossom your family like a flower. When the all families of this world, they will become a blossom like a flower, then what happened? Then the families will make our societies like a garden, very sweet garden. There is no tension, there is no clash, there is no sorrow, there is no any type of irrespectful things, there is no cleverty, there is no any type of conspiracy, there is no immorality, there is everything is good. Then the family is the unit of the society. And society is the unit of the nations. Our nations will be changed and transformed. Then what will be happen? There is no need of the clash between the nations, no need of fighting. The all nations, they can solve their problems, they solve their conflicts on the negotiation table with the love and brotherhood. So our world will be changed like a family. Our world will become a more beautiful than heaven. So this heavenly world, the pure and purest and holy soul will take birth and they will help you. Otherwise, in this climate, in this temperature, only devils want to come here, not holy soul want to come here. I want to change, my dear. I want to change this world by the meditation of awareness search. So I am taking this challenge in my life and I am accepting a mission. The name of mission is World Peace by Meditation. And my method and instrument is meditation of awareness. I am inviting all of you, please learn this meditation and take the benefits of the meditation without any cost, without any fees, without any profit. We want to arrange many meditation camps all over the world in this series of this meditation camp. And because this meditation is non-prejudice meditation, it is not bounded with any religion. This meditation is beyond all the religion, caste, creed, nationality, black or white, or men or women or transgender and child, young and old, all can do this meditation without any hesitation, without any differentiation, without any prejudiceness. My dear friend, in the 24th July, there will be a international meditation training camp in the Delhi, Noida sector 12. And in November 18, 20, 21 and 22, there are 4 days that they are. In the Puerto Rico, there will be two international meditation camp and 1 2 days seminar, and that is the seminar of art of embrace group and the total freedom of consciousness. In that seminar, the many subject of your life will touch, like the child education, homeless child care, good parenting, what food you should be take, on what food you should not take, the yoga training, and many good subjects. And there is a very nice key speakers, they will become. I will go, and some more great intellectual persons, they are coming in that seminar of the 2 day. All of you invited in that seminar. In 23 or 24 maybe, there will be a camp in the New Jersey, or only 6 hours representation about the Sakshi meditation of awareness. And 26, there will be a full day camp in New York near the Times Square. So I am very thankful to the people of the Puerto Rico, because they are inviting me, and that will be the first meditation camp out of the India. Then I am very grateful to the people of the United States America. That will be a second meditation camp out of India, and then the New Jersey also. So my dear friend, now we are starting our highest knowledge of liberation. We are taking this light out of India. Please help me. Please come with me. Please learn this meditation. Please be the teacher of this meditation. Please be the master of this meditation and spread this light all over the world, and please serve the mankind. It is the very highest service of the mankind. Nothing service like this. My dear friend, please subscribe my channel on YouTube. That there will these discourses will be uploaded. Thank you very much. Love you very much. We are one soul. We are one love. We are one light. We are one existence. Shiva.